This is Twitter Basics Part 2. So last week, hi Anna, we did Twitter Basics Part 1. It was just going to be Twitter Basics, and you guys asked for Part 2, so Part 2. But last week we covered account creation. Hi Perigirls, welcome. Account creation, including your usernames, what kind of account you want to go with, how to find people to follow, how to follow them, what your timeline is, how to see the best tweets first or see all of the tweets in real time. We talked about your profile, your bio, your picture, and your cover photo, and all of that. So we are going to continue talking about Twitter because there have been some really cool stuff. Hi, see Jenny Lee. I love Twitter too. I'm a big fan of it. So before I get started, if you have not already done so, please, if you think this is something that your people will want to know, and they probably do, share this out on Twitter. Share it with your followers here on Periscope because there's a lot of people on Periscope. And this seems crazy, but there's a lot of people on Periscope that don't have a Twitter account, right? It's weird because you can sign up for this. Hey, Gomez, you can sign up for this for Periscope with just your phone number using digits. So there's probably people in your Periscope network that want to know. So bring them in. Bring them in. I am going to enter a password back here before we get started, because I realized that last week I shouldn't just enter passwords in there. And we are going to look at some stuff. Thank you for using the dot reply. I've heard that the replies, so I have heard that they are fixed and that you can't see them. If you guys didn't know, this is like a Periscope Twitter thing where if you are responding to somebody, if you hit @reply, I can't see it right now. Now I've heard it's changed, but I haven't gotten an update on my app yet. So if you want everybody to see your reply, make sure after you hit reply, go put a little dot before them. We're going to cover that tonight. That is a Twitter thing. So if you didn't know, it's just translating over. I learned that from Joanne, but again, I've heard that it is currently not doing. So we are going to open the show with some more Twitter stuff. So let's flip this around like that. Yes, exactly like that. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lady Boss. I appreciate that. This is, oh look, that's me right there. Being on Perigirls TV, I'm going to like and retweet that. We are on the account that we created last week, and this angle is a little weird, so bear with me. Last week I was scoping on an iPad, and it was fantastic. Yours is jade, but mine is adorable. What color is it? This is Ultraviolet by Manic Panic, and it's been washed I've washed it twice, so that fades it to this this kind of nice purple that I have. But I want to talk to you guys about Twitter because I like it. If you want to follow me on my own account and check out my hair, I can answer all of those. I'm at Dogtown Drive. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, Manic Panic for the win. Okay, so we covered account creation. This Twitter chat, you have a good day. Follow this account for great stuff. It's cool. There's lots of cool people that broadcast on here. So we're going to talk about consume, engage, and create, which is a great way to get started on Twitter. So just going, we're going to go over and we're going to hit home. And now if you guys haven't already done so, you can tweet this out and it's your chance to get a like on your Twitter. And this is how I like to consume, is just going to the homepage and scrolling down. I'm going to see a lot of, since I'm broadcasting right now, I'm going to see a lot of mine. It's just taken a minute to load, but we've got Archon. So these are all of the people that I follow on Twitter with the Tech Talk Hosts account. All of them, oh, that's me. Oh, thanks for retweeting that. And I like to go through and I'm consuming, I'm reading this content, I'm checking it out. I like to watch live video on Twitter as well. That's excellent. Let's bring this over here. Hey, Mike. And this is the next one. Consume, and then your next step is engage. Monifa shared, so we're just going to say, thanks for sharing. And this is the engage part. I have liked her tweet, and now I am going to tweet it because I really, really appreciate that. And we have just engaged. Now, that means she just got a little notification up here saying that Tech Talk Hosts has been interacting with her tweet. We've been added to some lists. We've been followed. That just happened, right? Pulling up people's Twitter accounts. Another awesome thing that you can do. Now, I don't advocate follow for follow, but it's reasonable to go look at who you are, who's following you. So I've followed 14 people, and we have 14 people following me. I want more stuff in my list. So Lisa Illman, thank you. Kimberly, I'm going to follow these people. Chris Carson, okay. Right now, what I am doing, and I'm not going to advocate just follow everybody, right? But there is a thing, I'm going to flip you and say Tuck for a minute. Just follow Hannah and Perigirls TV. Totally, yeah, follow this account. Follow me at Dogtown Drive. Follow the Perigirls, all of that. Monifa Harris, who I actually just interacted with or engaged with on Twitter, gave me this awesome kind of insight where on Twitter, there is more of a culture of follow back because power Twitter users, you'll see people with, 126,000 followers. I'm thinking of somebody specific, and they're following 78,000 people. That person is not consuming 78,000 people's worth of tweets. Power users on Twitter are using stuff like TweetDeck. They're using advanced search. They're using the list. They're using lists to consume that information. So follow people that do good stuff of content that you might want to run into. And there's the other part of this is how to grow your followers, kind of like a little secret side tip of how to grow your followers on Twitter. Follow other people. Because what happened? There are people like me out there that will follow back. I'm not saying you have to be a follow back person. That's okay. But you don't have to be stingy with your follows. That's okay. We help. We talked about lists last week. So if you want to know more about building a list on Twitter, how to subscribe to all that, you can watch the replay for this one and back. Follow and engage. Yes. Now, if we want to be extra special, I'm going to flip you back around. I just followed Monifa because she had actually engaged with she shared out a broadcast of mine on Periscope, and I totally appreciate that. And so I'm going to go. Well, this is a bad example, Monifa. Let's try again. Let's go look at, I'm going to pull up my personal account. Monifa. She's an amazing person too, so we're just going to promo for Monifa, but I'm going to pull up mine because I know I have one of these there. Dogtown Drive. You like her already. She's amazing. She's a voice and presentation coach. She's fantastic. Monifa Harris. So go to your top. And there will be a pinned tweet. Now, I'll teach you how to pin your tweets too. So this is my pinned tweet. I'm going to go ahead and say that's great. And because I'm engaging with me, I'm going to retweet it. Your pinned tweet is very valuable real estate. This is what stays at the top. So if you have an upcoming show, you're running a sale, you want to send people to your website, pin your tweet. There is value in updating your pinned tweet so that date shows, active. You think Twitter users like dogs? I feel like they do too. I feel like this person is really into dogs. It looks like they might be a dog. Real estate, valuable real estate right there. So it's worth updating it to keep it, fresh so that people know that it's good, but it's also okay to let it sit for a little bit. Get those retweets, get those likes, make it be very important. Now, if you wanted to change your pinned tweet, that's kind of how I feel too. You can go down, and this is all Twitter for the web. Twitter mobile is a different story. It's awesome and fun, but this is Twitter for the web. So right here, you've got the option for more, and we're really just going to look at everything that implies. So this is just like Twitter as it happens. All of these are options for your tweet or for other tweets. Now, I don't know why it's not happening. I can add this to a moment. I can share it to a direct message. I can copy a link to the tweet, all of that. I want to actually pin this though. Don't open Periscope. Okay, I pulled this. Oh, it's, you know why I can't pin this one? Guys, why didn't you tell me? Why can I not, I'm trying to zoom out. What is the secret? We're going to do a little trivia here. Why won't it let me? Hi. That is totally okay. That sounds great. She got to sleep. It won't let, because it's not mine. Yes. You can only pin your own tweet, right? So I'm going to go down, and this is the right now. I am going to pin, and you just got here. I am logged in. You are totally right, Michelle. I am logged in as Tech Talk hosts, so it wasn't gonna happen. And then this is this is a tweet by Perigirls TV, so I can't do that one. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. I'm looking for a graphic. All right, we'll do that live in a minute. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do how to create a tweet. So we are here on the web, right up here. That was a good quiz, right? Up in the top right corner. Tweet. We're going to create a tweet. I'm just going to do this live with you guys. We all have our moments. Yes, and now anybody can have their Twitter moments too, which is really fancy. You guys are going to see all of the things that I have downloaded. You've tried to delete tweets that weren't mine. Like, that one's awful. We'll delete that. I totally planned that. That was trivia. That was fancy for just checking and seeing if you guys are paying attention. So a lot of you know, if you don't, that's what I'm here for. Twitter has a character limit of 140 characters in a tweet. And if you add a photo, that's actually not included in the, it was deliberate, it was totally intentional. Your photos, your videos that you add are, I'm going to have to go I'll go follow you. Do not affect your character limit. So you can put a lot of information in a graphic or a video and put it out there. So this is not going to be an awesome tweet, by the way. I am a Twitter user that it takes me a minute to write a good tweet because I like to 140 characters is a big deal. But we're going to tag tech and Periscope. Wish Twitter would let you edit your tweets. Yeah, that's one that comes out. And I think that I don't know if we'll ever see that because of the real-time nature of Twitter. If you edit a tweet and people have retweeted it, I don't know, that's a lot. So the other option that you have down here, you can tag, Dave, you are on top of it. Thank you. You can tag 10 people in your photo without affecting your 140 character limit. They like the historical piece. You like the new character limit. The new character limit is a hit. So I'm going to tag myself at Dogtown Drive. I'm going to tag Evie at Web Evie. I'm going to tag Perigirls TV. I'm going to tag regular Perigirls. And then get this, y'all. I'm going to tag Periscope TV. Who else can I tag? Because I want to be... We can tag Twitter themselves. You can always delete it. So you want to tag people that might find it interesting. Tag people that are going to think that it's relevant. Don't be a spam tagger. If it doesn't apply to them, then don't put them on there. But if it does, and you think that they would be interested in it, like, I think Joanne Pham wants to know about this. I think that this is a Twitter chat kind of topic, and so I'm going to tag Julie Jordan Scott because it's eligible. Don't go crazy with it. Don't be a spammer. But that guarantees that they are going to find out that they got tagged in a tweet, right? So maximize your Twitter time. Tip, bit.ly links can reduce the effect on the character usage. Yes, and soon, hopefully, we will no longer have to worry about links affecting it too. So now that I have tweeted something, oh, that's the funniest thing ever. Hope Disney buys Twitter. They have more characters. Now that I've made a tweet, it's my tweet, I can pin this to my profile page. Yes, it will replace the previously pinned tweet. That's fantastic. Now it is up at the top. It's pinned. So if I wanted to, and if you guys want to play along, I invite you to go find that pinned tweet on where are we? We are Tech Talker at Tech Talk Hosts, and retweet it. This is not a giveaway or anything, but I have seen a lot of, I'm just having the hardest time flipping things today. A lot of giveaways and stuff. Back, okay. Evie made it. She made that. A lot of giveaways use the pinned tweets. That's what Archon is using as, retweet, because you can search for and, pick a random retweet. Rawr. Yeah, she made that. It's so special. It's like one of the nicest thing anybody has ever made me do. So we have consumed, we have engaged, we've actually created a tweet. What's next? Do you guys remember? Dun, 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 dun. And just a little break, a little commercial break, because we're about 20 minutes in. Tech Talk is on Friday nights. Tech Talk, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at Perigirls TV. Next week, Evie at Web Evie is going to be hosting here on this channel, and she's going to be talking about YouTube Live. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so you have consumed. You have engaged. The next thing to do is... it's time to create. Let's make some cool stuff. Let's do some really cool Twitter things. So the most fun, most updated, coolest thing I can tell you guys about is Twitter Moments. Ooh, join next week's Tech Talk YouTube Live. I'm excited about it because I don't know anything about it, and that's why we are here to help translate nerd to normal with you. So make sure you're following this account. If you are watching this on the Periscope app, you can click the little dude right there or the pause sign or any of that and follow Perigirls TV. If you're watching this on Twitter right now, I want you to poke me in the nose, and then up there in the right-hand corner, you're going to see my little Perigirls TV icon. Click that. And then it's going to pull up a menu that says, turn on my live notifications. So follow Perigirls TV and turn on the live video notifications. Do you like that little block thing? Because no, I haven't. Thank you very much. But you don't get to know that now because you had to go through the trouble of doing it. Oh man, block before you can make fun. I know. But I'm going to make fun of them now. Like, they're never going to find out the answer to the question because they had to do that. Like, if someone would... whatever. Is Moments available to everyone now? It looks like it. All of the accounts that I have seen, Party Finger, it's available. So what is Moments? Moments is a way for you to find out about something that's happening, an occurrence, an event, a topic. Oh, do you like it? Thank you. Without having to, play with search or scroll through your timeline. Moments puts it all in one place for you. And Twitter just opened this up so that anybody can create their own moment. And I've been thinking about this a lot. What would I use it for? And of course, if you were here with me in Tech Talk last week, you heard me quote Brian Fanzo, at iSocialFans on Twitter's, just it's like an album. So he's on Twitter. He's like the dude for Twitter. There's a lot of ladies for Twitter. The dude for Twitter, in my opinion, where I get my stuff from, is Brian Fanzo. And so I went and I looked, and of course he has a moment, and so we are going to look at his. He should run Twitter. Yeah. His thing is talks fast, tweets faster. And last week I quoted him by saying, thank you, Twitter is a global unfiltered fire hose of communities. He's a cool dude. And so we're going to go look at his moments, where you can find them. And then I'm going to get you some ideas. I have some ideas, but I want you guys to look at this new thing because I think this is going to be new to a lot of people. And think about how you would use it. Think about how you would use it as a business, as a person, as a Periscoper even. If you are just on Periscope, think about how you might want to use this Twitter aspect for Periscope. So, in somebody's profile, it really is a global, unfiltered place. It's crazy. Hi, Julie Jordan Scott. Welcome. Did you happen to come in because you saw me tag you in a photo? Because we did that live. You sent me a response in Facebook Messenger. I'll check it out. So, open up somebody's profile. All right, we got to pause for a moment because in real time, what just happened? You guys saw it here. I tweeted a photo. I tagged Julie Jordan Scott in it because I thought it was something she would be interested in, and she came and joined me here on Periscope. So you guys, there's your proof. It works. It really does. You had forgotten. That's okay. I got you covered. I was like, Julie runs our Twitter chat on Saturday mornings. I bet that she might want to know this stuff. So there's your darn proof, y'all. I know. Thank you. We did not plan that one. That was awesome. So open up somebody's Twitter profile, and we are looking at Brian Fanzo. Thank you so much, Julie. I don't want to keep you from your family time, but that's really amazing. So this did not used to be here. It used to just be blank here. So moments. He's got one moment set up. And it looks like he created it about 5 hours ago. He is verified. Congratulations. And he did a Think Like a Fan moment. These are keynotes he's given with the think like a fan mindset. So it includes a photo via @ChocolateJohnny, when it looks like this is actually from a snap. So a screenshot of his snap that got tweeted by somebody else. We have some live video. Nope, that's just regular video. You've got some. So this is an excellent way for him to send people to. You can send people to his moment and give them an idea of what kind of a speaker he is, what kind of keynotes he would like to do, what he brings to the table. Now, we're going to just go look at all moments, Twitter moments out here. And these are everybody's moments. These are things that are going on. We're going to look at something not too... You guess he's a third-party Snapchat client. I think it was a photo that Chocolate Johnny screenshotted, and it's probably the entirety of his story is 12 seconds. Yeah, on the replay, something like that. I don't know. Go back and watch the Tech Talk for Snapchat for that one. So people are throwing some pretty great Stranger Things parties, and this is just, by cool. All it takes to get the upside down is a trip to the store and some creative thinking. These are tweets just about a variety of from a bunch of people about Stranger Things parties that they have had. And it's from a wide group of people. So we're back to the consuming, right? This is consuming. Now you want to create this, right? I bet that this seems like something you are probably interested in making for yourself because you want to make it easy for people to come and check you out. So in your profile, click moments. You don't have any moments yet. Oh, well, that's sad. Over here, you can create a new moment. And just here, who to follow, always good to take a look. In a world full of 10s, be an 11. Yeah, Julie, I almost put this in our Slack channel, but I wanted to show it to you. You could use this for autism awareness on your Twitter. Yes, you definitely could. And then you can curate tweets that don't have a hashtag or something. So we're going to look at all of the ways that you can make your own Twitter moment. I'm going to upload a cover, so you are going to need a picture ready. And we're going to say Tech Talk, topics, and is that typing in anywhere? What does that have? Add photos or something weird is happening. That is very true, WebEV. I am the only one that can see that right now. Oh, right, I added the thing. Mobile preview is an option. Let's put this right there. You have to do, right now in mine, at least for me on this scope, you've got to do the dot reply for that to work. Tech Talk topics and things of interest. Nope, I didn't see it. We can add tweets to our moment. Here are the options you have. So the first one it gives you is tweets that you've liked. I'm going to add that to my moment. Thank you. And be conscious that, a lot of stuff that's on Periscope, you don't want to don't put too much stuff on that's not right. Duplicates. Avoid duplicates because this is all going in one place. It's great to have lots of tweets about the same thing going out. That's awesome, but you don't want duplicates in your moment. So I'm going to add, you can get a little note, the Twitter chat to it, and we'll find another spot for it. If at any point you don't want to, so if you can just build it, you can finish later. You can work on your moment over time. Where did it go? Okay, tweets by account, if you want it to be a certain tweet, tweet search or tweet link. Now, using tweet search, we're just going to search Twitter. This was a bad idea. This was a bad search. Oh my. Twitter moments. Yeah, don't just search Twitter, right? That was a mistake. Twitter moments, by all means, vote. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's make this simple. Luke Cage. Okay, so we go and we're gonna look at, you can make one about Chris Evans. You can make it about anything. I could search tech. I'm worried about that. I am actually looking for this one. Alex Pettit. I'm gonna put a little link. And let's go ahead and publish it, because I have a few. No title yet. You need a title and description. We're going to call this a Tech Talk Moments Demo. I don't know if I wanted to add more to this description. I could. I don't want to finish. Well, let's see what happens. When I say finish later, then you have the option. You can pull up your moment and you can edit it. So let's do that. We're going to publish it so you guys can check it out. Click edit. Click publish. You can always unpublish or update a moment later. And I'm tweeting it. There it goes. That just went out. So now when people come and they visit my profile, if you visit the Tech Talk host's profile, that's in our moments. And it's not, it's not a crazy amount of them. There's only 3 things in there. But as more stuff comes out, if there's more tech topics that we think are awesome, we can add to these moments and you guys can follow along. And you can also tweet it out. And there's our thing. We've got this live video of the actual Tech Talk. And this is last week. So that's perfect. So that's Twitter Basics Part 2, Twitter Basics Part 1, and Alex Pettit's testing out moments. So I hope that kind of gives you some ideas about how you might use it. If you are just a Periscope user, and this is a great example of how I figure stuff out. I play with them, I poke around, and then it gives me ideas. So if you were a Periscope user, you could curate a moment of your Periscopes. You could curate, a certain event that you covered. You can just, log your own. You could do a moment of your favorite scopes or scopers. That's a great idea too. You can make moments about anything. And so play with it. Do it. That's the create part. Consume, engage, create. And their links and their scopes and all of that. That's a really good one. So if you create a moment, tweet it out, tag at Tech Talk hosts so I can check it out. And it's actually looking like this is about time for the show. I'm looking at everything, and there is one more thing I want to tell you guys about. Consume, engage, create. Now, what is happening tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? That's the right time, correct? Yes, me. Oh, I know how I can verify that, because I like how it's quiz 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I know I just tweeted it right there. Tech Talker. No. See the full lineup of all Perigirls TV shows at pgtvguide.perigirls.com. Yes, thank you very much. So you can see all of the shows. We have some new ones coming out next week. It's going to be amazing. And tomorrow morning, you missed everything, right? We created a moment. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have a Twitter chat with, flipping you guys around, hosted by Michelle Garrett, Julie Jordan Scott, and Michelle Hayward. Oh, you're very welcome. I hope this was useful for you. If you follow this channel, we do Tech Talk on Friday nights, every Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But follow this channel so in case that changes, you get an update. Tomorrow morning is Perigirls Chat. We're talking about your fall bucket list. So you want to be following all of these things. You wonder if it's just Android. See, I'm an Android too. Wait, how did I see that? Wait. Oh, it's because it was me typing that. Weird. Sorry, that didn't make any sense to you guys that aren't Evie or Joanne right now. Tomorrow morning is Twitter chat, Perigirls chat. The best way to play with Twitter chat, to play on a Twitter chat. Do a moment for new blog posts. Genius. Log in. logging in to Twubs. Twubs is amazing. Pull it up. All you had to do is enter that, and we are going to enter in Perigirls chat. Perigirls chat. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, get in there and follow along live. Now, you can pause the live feed. This is a really important one because it can get kind of crazy, right? These things that are coming through, when it gets nuts, if you want to hide new retweets, all of that stuff, you can slow your feed down. This is the most important thing that ever helped me. You can slow it down so that they're not coming in so fast. And we're going to say, looking forward to tomorrow. What did we just do? We engaged. Twitter chats are an amazing way to get new followers in your, whatever area you're looking for. I just saw it show up. And it's a great way to meet other people on Twitter. And if you're not ready, like I'm not ready to tweet, well, that's where the consume and engage comes in. So you can follow along, you can like tweets, you can retweet other people that are saying good stuff in the chat, and then create. So consume, engage, create. So this was Tech Talk. It's time to shut it down. I am so glad that you guys were here. Judith, yeah, I'm really glad that this was interesting for you. Thank you for having me back on for Twitter Talk Part 2. And if you have any questions about this stuff, you can tweet me at Tech Talk Hosts. And that seems like the best spot to it. Follow that account for updates about Tech Talk. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you tomorrow morning. You're welcome, Maria. On the Twitter chat and follow the hashtag Perigirls chat. Again, this was Tech Talk. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. I'm going to leave you this as my thumbnail because I really like it. I just have to get down here a little bit more so you can see the Tech Talk. You're welcome, Evie. Thank you for co-hosting with me. Thank you for being here, everybody. Bye-bye.